We're back. We are back. So there's been a lot of news that's going on with The Sims and just a lot. The government shut down. The government is in panic, and as we're here. I've got some updates on life, and also I had to rewatch the previous video, so I know where I stopped on the movie analysis that I have for Big Eden. So, hello, welcome back. Hope y'all having a nice day, night, morning, evening, upside down day, who fucking knows. We're here, and we're ready to go. So let's get back to it. Now, we're gonna do the update first, and then we'll go back to the story. Because where we left off was we stopped on the movie. We stopped on where Pike went to distribute the food again with Henry and Sampa. So that's where we stopped. Let me see. Let's do some updates. So you all heard about the government shutdown. I don't know how long it's gonna last. To be honest, I have no idea how long it's gonna last. Hopefully, it doesn't last too long. That is interesting. Hopefully Trump doesn't try to do anything that's like kind of heinous with the government shutdown, to be honest. Hopefully. We can only wish and pray. There. And then The Sims. So apparently, from my understanding, from, the little of viewership, the little research I've seen, or things I've heard, is that basically in 2020, it's either 2026 or 2027 that Sims will basically be transferred over to, because EA basically the deal has not been done yet. I think as of like 3 days ago, but I don't know if it's done now. But basically the deal is EA will be transferring over funds or rights to somebody who has connections, somebody who's close to Trump, apparently. So that's interesting. I don't know what that means for The Sims, but I mean, hopefully within these years I can accomplish what I want to accomplish on The Sims, because I don't think y'all understand how many times I've tried to do the 100 movie challenge, or try to do a whole bunch of things. This time it has to work. It has to fucking work. It has to work. It will work. There's no doubt in my mind. Okay. Now, that is one. Now on my job. So, my job. Girl, I've been a bit of a broke bitch, a little bit, just a little bit. They finally put us back on full time. Ooh, girl, we. Y'all don't see none of this. Y'all don't see none of that. Okay. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. That's fine. But recently, my job had put us all on full time again, and I'm kind of excited because that also, and we also get $1 raise, which is, it's $1. I get paid 15, so I used to get paid 15. They just give it $1 extra, which is 16. It's okay. We'll see how long this lasts, because the thing is like I went full time last year. I got this job last year, and we were $15. Normal days was Tuesdays and Saturdays off. And don't get me wrong, at first I was like, I don't like having days unconsecutively off. But I got used to it, and actually it's really nice having a break in the middle of the fucking week. Especially like, I work Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's nice to have that Tuesday break. And so it's like, because it's like a stretch. It's like you work, and it's like, you get to breathe, and then you work again. You know what I mean? A 3-day weekend is even better. Too. Like if I was able to get Saturday and Sunday off, but then able to get Tuesday off, yeah, no, it's over. Like that would be a set schedule for me. I would love that. I would genuinely love that. I would. Girl, and pause. Don't you got? Oh damn, you didn't cook, girl. You need to cook some food. Y'all not broke anymore. Because y'all was broke for a little bit. Y'all was broke for real. For real. Okay. But now they put us back on full time. And, from the message I got from my manager, she was saying, you go back to your regular schedules, basically. Literally. And I was like, oh, okay, my regular schedule was, my regular schedule was Tuesday and Saturdays off. Thursday was the extra day that I got off. So I'm going, like, today's Tuesday. I'm like, okay, I'm off today. Like, I'm off today. Then how about my manager is coming to me like, so why aren't you working? I'm like, what you talking about? Why am I not working? It's because I don't work on Tuesdays. What are we talking about? And, you know, she was saying, I'm not trying to at her. No, that's not her fault. What I'm saying is that, what you mean? That's what I mean. Like, it was like, what you mean? And what she's saying is that I'm supposed to be off on Saturday and Sundays, but I'm like, I don't like that for real. I don't like that for real, if you're gonna be honest. I kind of like having my Tuesday off. I kind of like having Tuesday off. It's nice. It's nice to have Tuesday off. It's good. It's great. It's phenomenal. Okay, it's phenomenal. It's fucking awesome. And yeah, so I'm getting a $1 raise. So that also means that, you know, my paycheck will be good. It's gonna be fat. It's gonna be fat. You know what I mean? Yeah, and girl, we're gonna try to age these kids up because I hate toddlers. I hate them so much. I'm sorry. I hate to deal with toddlers. Although we're doing this 100 baby challenge, it doesn't make any sense if I hate toddlers to do it. I want to do it because it's a challenge. Okay, that's why I want to do it. That's why I want to do it. So that's happening. And update on the book. I am almost done with chapter 19. I'm almost done. I'm almost about to reach, because once I hit chapter 20, I will publish the first volume. Like, I will publish the first, like, the first, like, digital volume of Nuance. That will happen. Which is kind of exciting. I'm kind of scared because there's a lot of editing I have to do. Because yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of editing I have to do because I still have to get it in order, get it in works. But yep, that'll be done. That'll be updated. I have no idea how to self-publish a book or anything really. So we're gonna figure it out. There's a thing called YouTube, and I use that for everything almost. I use that for everything. So I'm gonna do that. But also, what I'm also gonna do is I have to do a lot of editing. Like especially for the first 4 chapters, I have to do a lot of editing. Because usually a manga book is like, let me see. I got one right here. How many chapters is it? A manga book is like, how many chapters in like a book? I'll have to look at, I'll have to look. Hold on. Oh, there it is. That's interesting. It's in the back. Well, this is the front, actually. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a manga book is basically like 6 chapters. So for the first 6 chapters, I have to like make sure everything's in order. For the first 6 chapters, I have to make sure everything's in order, written well, and that's it's pressure, to be honest. Girl, ooh, pause. Forrest, what's going on here? Take a bath. What's going on here? Oh, you sleepy too. Take a bath. Go to sleep. And yeah, you need a bath too, though. Damn. Sorry. We got 2 parents in a household. Girl, wake up. Wake up. Take a bath. What are you talking about? Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Okay, wait. Okay. So, that is that. Now, back to the story. So now, if y'all remember, we had stopped at where Pike had given the food to, like I said, Henry and Sampaw. And this is like right after, you know, this is right after Henry and Pike had that conversation. It was an interesting conversation. Now, we switch over to Henry is helping out this lesbian couple that lives there as well. And, give a bath to this lesbian couple. And, you know, it's open. Girl, I'm sorry. I'm like, a lot is going on right now. Okay. And, guess who the fuck else is there? Fucking David. Okay, fucking David. Which, reminder, that's the best friend of Henry, but also that's the love of his life. So that's the issue. That's the issue right there. Like that's the main issue. So they're both helping them out, right? You know, it was a cute little thing. It was a cute little moment. You know, they're being playful. You know, as adults and whatever. And girl, what are we talking about? Girl, get some sleep. Get some sleep. And period. Okay, wait. Imagination is level 5. Conversation. We could conversation could be talk about toys. Boom. And you know, it was a cute little moment. They had a cute little session. It was a cute little music. You know what I mean? Ooh. I'm looking at the notes now. And then, you know, David's asking Henry, oh, so I'm gonna meet you at Lulu's, right? And like the way Henry's at the car. And Henry's like, yeah, you're gonna see me at Lulu's. You know, like the way he was like, he was at Lulu's. He was looking. It was so funny to me. I was like, girl, you're so not serious. You're so not serious. I mean, I would act the same way, but you're so not serious. You can't be serious right now. Get away from me. You know what I mean? And, you know, as Henry gets in after he says that, David hits him on the butt. Now, you have to understand, okay? I understand friends do that. My friends do that. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. There is also a innate understanding that I do not have feelings for them. Henry does. See, and this is the issue. This is the issue right here. This is the problem. This is the main problem right now. Is that Henry does have feelings. Hold on. Y'all probably hear me typing. But yeah, no, Henry does have feelings, and I feel David knows that. So it's like, and here's the thing, David is fucking straight, okay? We all know that. And the thing is like, girl, I'm sitting here, I'm like, girl, you're better than me because I can't do it. I've been in a position like that. I've been in a position where like the person knew that I liked them, and they didn't care. And not in a bad way, but more in the sense of they didn't care, and they just want to be my friend. I'm like, girl. That's not gonna work. I knew it wasn't gonna work, but you know what? My dumb ass stayed. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. That's how I felt. But you know what? I knew, and the thing is that like at that time, I also knew that I'm gonna get the repercussions soon. Like, you know, I'm gonna pay for this. I'm definitely gonna pay for this. Was it worth it? I have no idea. Ask me in like 10 years. Asked me in like 10 years. I honestly have no idea if it was worth it or not. To be for real with you. To be honest, I have no idea. No idea at all. But, oh, wait. Okay. Henry, girl, it's just like, girl, I get it. Like, I get the appeal. Okay. And then I think what happens after is Henry also helps out Sampa. So Henry's helping out Sampa. Sampa's like a carpenter because he used to be like a roof like replacement or replacer or something like that. And Widow Thayer, that girl right there, she comes back and she comes back with a group of women. Now remember, she doesn't know that Henry's gay. Now, when she comes back over with the women, Henry is looking like he got a drink in his hand. He like, girl, I'm tired of shit. Fuck all of it. And why I say that is because what he tells her he doesn't like we don't see him telling her, but we see what we it's inferred or it's implied by the way Widow Thayer reacts after. But basically, he tells her, "Dude, I'm a gay man. I'm a gay man. You know, I like dick. I like booty hole. You know, I like it all. I like that right there. I don't like any of that, right?" And you know, she gets in the car. She's like, Why didn't he say anything?" And here's the thing, Widow Thayer. Okay. Yes, I'm talking to you, Widow. I'm talking to you, Widow Thayer. They are. Yes, I'm talking to you. You can't like. How was he supposed to tell you? Because you wouldn't let him. You would not let him. That's the thing. You wouldn't let him, and that's the crazy part. So you talking about, oh, why didn't he just say anything? Girl, you wouldn't let him. You wouldn't let him say anything. That's the crazy part. That's the wild part about it all, is that you wouldn't let him say anything. Oh, don't hit it. Don't hit the fucking Sasquatch. Don't hit the Sasquatch. I do love how, like, you know, random this little thing is. Okay. All right. And then what you doing, girl? Oh! All right. See, kids are a lot. What the? Oh, whatever. Anyways. Okay. So after that happens, the women leave and Widow Thayer leave as well. Then we switch over to Pike. Now, it's like nighttime. I think he had already dropped off his food. No. So before he drops off the food to Widow Thayer, or drops off Widow Thayer's food, Pike gets home. You know, he's about to eat like a bread. He grabbed like a piece of bread. And the thing is that he saw a cookbook and he got an interesting thought. We didn't get to see like what he says in his head, but I say interesting thought on purpose. So what happens is that he sees on his bookshelf, because in his shop there's a bookshelf with books, of course. Because what else would it be? I mean, I don't know. Like, it could be Legos. Who fucking knows? Or Funko Pops. You know, like I collect Funko Pops here and there. He grabs a book, and the particular book that he grabs is a fucking cookbook, bitch. So you know, this is important, and I say this for like every little thing, you know, because it's the little things that matter. It's the little things that matter in life. But he grabs a cookbook, and when he grabs the cookbook, he starts reading it. And pause. Actually, this is after. No, this is after he dropped off the food. So this is right. This is after Pike dropped off the food. He gets the cookbook and starts reading it. And well, I think he wanted to do something nice for Henry. Now this will be explained later on in like the show, or later on. I'll explain this a little bit more in like the in the movie, later on in the movie. And hold on, we're gonna put a pin in that. Girl, go potty, bitch. We gotta focus on this. And then get leftovers. And then we're gonna, you know, stop. Period. Okay, girl, I thought you... And then, girl, why do they keep doing that? It's annoying. That's annoying. Why do they keep placing it on top of things? Okay. And then, nah. No, you're not finna dislike video games. I'm sorry, not in this household. Not in this household. I'm sorry. I'm so real. And then leftovers, and then sleep. And then, cause I just had to focus a little bit, cause this is it's a bit annoying having to deal with this. Okay, back to what I'm saying. So, he wanted to do something nice with Henry. And the thing is, like, they all, like, both Henry and Pike saw the food that Widow Thayer made. It was nasty as fuck. It was this weird ass casserole. It was just like, girl. I mean, look, hear me out. You just because something looks weird doesn't mean it's nasty, right? Hear me out. That's fair, right? Valid. But at the same time, it's like, girl, let's do better. Let's do better. Let's be better. Let's be better people. You know what I mean? So he's thinking like, okay, Pike's thinking like, I could make this food for him and be cute. Okay. And then we switch over to Pike. We switch over to seeing Pike cook. This is like the night. I think, yeah, this is like the next day. And we see this man's cooking 5-star meals. Meows, girl. Meows. That's what the fuck he's cooking. Cooking in the fucking kitchen. Okay, I think we can age these bitches up today. Oh, thank God. Girl. Confess error, yeah. I mean, girl, it's better to tell the truth. I would have been like, girl. Oh, what is going on? Stop. Why? I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate it when it does this. Sorry, this is like the second time. Okay, wait. What are we doing? Okay, what should we choose? We could do that. Because that's already something she does. There's already something she got. Oh my God! Why is that irritating? Anyways, hold on. This is irritating. Okay, I guess it already is full screen. So irritating. Anyways, I've been having technical difficulties all day today, and that's fine. Y'all just gonna see it, I guess, because I'm not editing it out. Y'all gonna see all of it, and that's fine. Okay. But he's making 5-star meals. Them bitches look good. I'm talking about, like, this man is a chef. He is built to be a chef. He's built for it. Like, it ain't no way. I know he's reading the cookbooks, but it's just like, he was eating down, girl. I'm talking about all of it. And then we're gonna have her cook. He was eating down when making that fucking food. So the next meal he sends over is the one he cooked, but they don't know that. They don't know that. And that's such an important factor because it plays such an important part into how he cares, the way he shows his care for the people, for Sam Pot, but especially for Henry. What's this? Friends has been asking to meet, give him a number. I mean, sure, why not? And replace girl. Okay, all right. Level 5. Level 5, period. We're gonna have to, girl, we're gonna have to eat it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? And then, okay, we're gonna put a pin on that, actually. We did, like, a little bit of that today, but, I'll talk about it later, because it's a little bit hard to focus right now with all this shit happening. All right. So this food nasty. I know it is, but you know we're gonna try to age these bitches up. This is probably gonna be the focus tonight. And thinking, yes, play shapes and shit. Do all that. Do all that shit. Yeah. And then do we not have a vacuum? Oh, you got promoted, period. Okay. More money in the bank account, period. You got promoted, and then what's she gonna do? I just need her to have fun, and that's what she's doing. So cool, awesome, cute, cute, cute. Sleep. And then you're at level 3, I think. Yeah, level 3 of that skill. I want them to get level 5, so. Why can't he vacuum this? That's weird. Girl, polish this shit. This tea is so good, girl. Also, I came up with this new idea, or this new like combination: green, peach, and lemon tea. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the one for me, girl. And then play with thinking. Girl, you're almost level 4. And then play with shapes. So she's level 3 almost? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she gotta pee. Great. Awesome. Girl, cook a game. You have to cook a food. You have to cook food. Girl, come on. I want to get a butler. Mm-hmm. 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 Come on. What the? Alright. Alright, bro. Grab a serving. Girl, you gonna have to grab a serving and eat. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it is. Okay. So, boom. And then, boom. And then we're gonna have to have you cook because for some reason that fucking luck. I don't want to turn it off either because I like that. I like it, but it's annoying. What time you got work? Oh, you got work in an hour, girl? You got work in an hour. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on.